August 12, 2024. What began as an ordinary day for a small village near Kumar Dam, Hazaribagh in Jharkhand turned into a day no one would forget. A large bird, a white-rumped vulture, was discovered, barely alive, struggling in the water. Its wings weak, its body trembling from exhaustion. It had traveled over 1200 kilometers to get here, crossing vast landscapes and soaring at an altitude of 921 meters. But now, it was on the brink of death. Alarmed by the sight, local villagers rushed to pull the massive bird from the water. As they lifted it to safety, they noticed something unusual. A GPS tracker on its body and a mysterious ring around its leg, engraved with the word Dhaka. Confusion quickly spread. Was this vulture an innocent bird or was it a spy? Hello, I am Bhakti Kothari and you are watching Indian Masterminds. In the midst of political tension in Bangladesh, paranoia took hold. Whispers began to spread. Was this vulture being used for espionage? The villagers, unfamiliar with such technology on a bird, grew suspicious. Fortunately, the forest authorities in India were quickly alerted. Indian Forest Service officer Vikas Ujjwal, the DFO of Hazaribagh. Upon hearing of the stranded vulture, he wasted no time. He and his team, joined by ornithologists and local bird experts, set off to confirm the bird's identity. Their suspicions were soon put to rest. The bird was no spy. It was a critically endangered white-rumped vulture, one of the last of its kind. Before moving forward, we should get to know a little more about these birds. The white-rumped vulture is a native Indian species of vulture, and their population has been declining since the early 2000s, with population dropping by over 98%. The population of the white-rumped vulture is estimated to be around 4,000 to 6,000 mature individuals. One of the major reasons for their population decline is poisoning from the veterinary drug diclofenac, which is often found in cattle carcasses that vultures feed on. According to a recent study, the decline of the vulture population in India may have led to the deaths of around 500,000 people and an economic loss of nearly 70 billion a year between 2000 to 2005. Now that we know more about vultures, let's get back to the story. The GPS tracker and identity ring linked it to a global conservation project run by the Bombay Natural History Society and the UK-based Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. It had travelled from Dhaka and was now far from home. When the vulture arrived at the Hazaribagh Rescue Centre, it was hanging on by a thread. Days without food had left it dangerously emaciated and dehydrated. But the team acted quickly. A specialized diet of goat meat and hydration fluids was carefully administered, and every move was closely monitored by experts. Day by day, the bird fought back, its strength returning slowly but surely. But the road to recovery was far from easy. For weeks, the bird was nurtured back to health. Its wings were strengthened with light therapy and medications were given to combat dehydration and infection. The team, led by RFO Suraj, worked tirelessly, giving the vulture the care it needed. By August, hope began to flicker. The bird had regained its strength, its wings now ready for the skies. Preparation for its release were underway, but it wasn't just about setting the bird free. It was about giving it the best chance to survive in the wild. On September 8, 2024, the vulture was finally released back into the wild. As it soared into the sky, the team watched with bated breath. This was not just a rescue. It was a victory for conservation, a testament to the dedication and teamwork of those who refused to give up on the bird. In the weeks since its release, the vulture has traveled hundreds of kilometers, joining a natural population of vultures, feeding and thriving once more. Its GPS tracker continues to send signals back, a reminder of the bird's remarkable journey and the people who made it possible. The success story, made possible by the joint efforts of conservation organizations, forest officials, and local heroes, reminds us that the battle to save endangered species is ongoing. What do you think about this story? Let us know in the comments below. If you find this story informative, like this video and share it with your friends and family. While you are at it, also subscribe to Indian Masterminds. This is Bhakti Kothari signing off. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to Indian Masterminds, and thank you for watching.